everyone, this is CJ Novo 992, and today you're probably thinking, why the hell are we not watching the Manchester United highlights? And that's because Greg made a little mistake. He accidentally deleted the gameplay, but as you can see on the right hand side of the screen, we did progress to the semi-finals of the Champions Cup through a 1-0 victory. It was 0-0 in the first leg, it finished 1-0 in the second leg at Old Trafford. Ryan Jack coming up with a goal from a corner. We managed to hang in there. It was a very, very tight game, and thankfully for us, we managed to go over the edge. So I completely apologise. I accidentally deleted it because it was right next to an Aberdeen match, and obviously I don't know why I was playing that, but I was trying to clear up some space on my PlayStation. I thought that was the second half of the Aberdeen game. As soon as I deleted it, I realised my mistake. But it was all gone, lads. But let's forget about that, and let's roll over to the semi-finals now of the Champions League. A lot of you have been saying, when is this series going to end, or are you going to continue it? It's basically going to end until I get knocked out. Either I'm going to win this thing, or I'm going to lose. So we're in the semi-finals now, lads, of the Champions Motherfucking League. And now look at Bayern, you're probably thinking, this is going to be an easy game. They put out Real Madrid on penalties. They put out Manchester City, who bumped us twice, 4-1 on aggregate. So we're going into this game, we're a bit nervous. We've got a couple of key injuries as well, which I'm going to talk about, and that's actually our centre-back. So he's actually injured. He's going to miss, I believe, the end of the season. So we're actually got Lee Wallace playing as our centre-back, lads. It's a bit risky, but we're kind of have to go and do it. Our kind of hands are tied in this situation in itself. So you're looking in here, look at Ibrox just purring with the Champions League. I don't know why they're showing the Bayern Leverkusen fans. They're absolutely gone berserk. They think they're going to in for an easy round just because they pumped Manchester City. But look at Lee Wallace. He's got the captain's armband back on. He's playing centre-back. Come on, Lee. We need you to do something here. His partner in Dominic Ball in the middle. So we start off in the first couple of minutes, and also if you could smash the like button as well if you want the series to continue. The reason it's came back so early is because menus smashed the like button on the last one and commented. So as long as there's some comments in there, as long as everyone is watching this is commenting and dropping likes, they will be continuing to bring the end. Hopefully we can win the Champions League. But this is what it's going to show you. Some of you are saying, what's it like to play Legendary? This is what it's like. This is it. Just look at this. You just can't fucking touch the ball sometimes, and it's so annoying. But we end up kind of half clearing that. But yeah, that's a perfect example of what it's playing like in Legendary. So we get the ball here, and Ryan Jack with a nice little interception there. And Michael O'Halloran, who's also playing because Ryan Fraser and Oliver Burke both have knocks in this game. So we're managed to bring MOH back in. And he's showing his pace right off the bat there, and unlucky there with a good little cross into Will Grigg. So it gets into Lee Wallace here. He's having his first little defensive attribute. But look, that's a terrible touch there from Lee Wallace. Got to be a foul, referee. What are you doing? Dominic Ball's there to clear it away. Passes in. That's a heavy touch, but look at Rossiter. Just fucking killing cunts. Well done, Rossi. Beautiful ball there in from Barry Mackay into MOH. Now, MOH has actually started this game pretty brightly. It looks like he's trying to take his opportunity. Into Barry Mackay. Tries to beat the left back. The right back, sorry. Doesn't get anywhere. So, we kick off to the 22nd minute now, and now Bentner's got the ball. He passes into, I don't know how you even spell that name, into Bellarabi, into Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu with his chance, and he hits the post. Can we just get it cleared? For fuck's sake, Rangers? What are we doing? Just get rid of it. I mean, this is shambolic defending. We're playing too nervously now. We need to just settle down. So Michael Hannon again doing some nice work into there. And that's a dirty challenge here from the centre-back with greyish blonde hair. Fair play to you, mate. Embracing it, Richard Gere. So Ryan Gold there with the free kick, who's a free kick specialist. I don't believe he scored one in a wee while. But look at this one, and it's so unlucky there, almost smashes in. I believe that was going in the top corner, but you'll be able to see from this replay that it was actually going quite a mile wide. Beautiful free kick there, just a little bit too much on it. It's gone a couple inches wide. So we take the corner anyway. What can Ryan Jack do? He whips the ball in here into Lee Wallace. Lee Wallace with the opportunity, and it's just slightly over. I believe it took another deflection. So we're coming from these corners, look a bit vulnerable. What the ball in there from Ryan Jack, another beautiful cross in there. Falls to Lee Wallace yet again. He passes into Barry Mackay. Can Barry Mackay do anything? He can't, unfortunately. They get the block, and then the Legendary just does the Legendary sort of thing and calms it down. So we get the ball here from Jack Hamilton, sorry, into fucking Brandy. Brandy turns the defender. And that's a 1-0 finish there, lads, for Bayern Love. You see me skipping the replays because I'm angry, because I'm getting absolutely pounded into the dirt. Could this be the end of the series, lads? Make sure to be dropping it down below. What do you think? Well, this game's going to actually finish, but here, Will Grigg running in the middle. Pressing it, Ryan Gold with the opportunity, and he just hits it straight at the goalkeeper. What an absolute massive, massive opportunity. It is now half-time. Look at the stats. We can't touch the ball. We're not doing well enough in possession. And when we do get the chances, we're not finishing them. So you can see I'm making some changes here because the 4-5-1 that I've been playing throughout the season, I'm sort of looking here and I'm thinking, what do I need? I need more up front. I need a bit of pace in behind. Will Gregg's getting a bit swollen. So I'm going to put, I believe I put Gold in the centre attacking mid. I put Jack. I believe I subbed Jack off, actually, surprisingly. Michael Harron's ran his race. We're going to bring on Izzy. Now, you look at Izzy's stamina. He is not fit at all. Our 56 rated player when we signed, but he's going to be coming on because we need him. He always seems to do well, and we're bringing on Oliver Burke as well, even though he's not fully fit. But we need to, lads, and we're going to give the ball right to Burke right away to feed him straight away, and he absolutely destroys the left back. So he's cutting inside. Can he do anything with that? And look at that, inch perfect fucking tackle. I was hoping that would be a penalty. So Oliver Burke now whipping in the ball into Ryan Gold. Can he do anything? Not really, and it gets clear to the goalkeeper. So, but showing you a wee bit more intent here. So we got Izzy on the ball now. Can Izzy do anything nice? Izzy with the great ball in here. And it will. Can he take his opportunity? You're damn right he can. Come on, Rangers. 1-1. Let's go. Let's go, Rangers. We're absolutely killing it. Will Gregg started the season terribly. He's only ever scored against Celtic. He scored in the Bayern Munich game vitally. And now he's scored here against the Bayern Leverkusen. He loves a German, to be honest with you. He loves a German. Beautiful finish there for Will Gregg. Some might say he's on fire. Finishes it across the goalkeeper using that FIFA 17 OP drama of dreams. Now what would be interesting, to drop your comments in below. What do you think the prediction's actually going to be now for the game? Can we go on and win? Or are we going to get beat, lads? It's very, very similar. 2 goals in the Champions League now, back to back for Will Gregg. So Will Gregg's playing a nice ball on Izzy. Look at this partnership of dreams. Maybe we should start playing this all the time. Izzy with a beautiful ball. And Ryan Gold with the opportunity, and he hits the post. That's 1-1 and now on the post. And I'm taking Gold off not because they missed that chance. It's because his stamina's so low and he's so vital to the squad. I don't want to get him injured. So I end up bringing on Waggy instead to see if he can do anything. And we'll see. So we get here Çalhanoğlu again. Does that stupid turn and I buy it and sell it again. But thankfully for us, it's just wide. Come on. Come on. Stop diving in there. But Jack Hammond with the ball. Chips into Rossiter. Rossiter's going to win that header 9 times out of 10. Into Wacom. Beautiful little pass there. Into Izzy. Can Izzy do anything? Look at him. He's not got any stamina, but he's running his wee heart out. He's running his wee heart out. Cuts it inside. Into Will Gregg. Will Gregg spots Oliver Burke in the back post. And Oliver Burke is there to bang it in. Obviously, he used to play in Germany before we signed him. Celebrating hardcore in the crowd. Doesn't really care what he's doing. He's going to just fall down. He doesn't care where he's gone. And Will Gregg's just going to fall on top of him. Wacom, they were playing an important through ball. But look at Izzy's determination. No stamina, which basically means he should just die. But he doesn't. He plays a nice little ball on Will Gregg. Will Gregg's got the opportunity in the hindsight to pass it over Oliver Burke. And that's quite a cultured little finish into I think it was like the middle of the goals. But it was low and hard where the goalkeeper cannot save them. And for some reason, lads, Sky Sports or BT Sport is wanting to show, I believe that's, is that, I don't actually know who that was on the bench. Just the back of his head, for whatever reason. Oliver Burke, they're getting his first goal in the Champions League, but you see here, coming in the 87th minute, they're coming right away, but that's well caught there from Hamilton. Hamilton throws the ball over to Will Gregg into Oliver Burke, who's now playing more of a central role as I put Wacom out wide. But look at this, the partnership of dreams, lads. We maybe should have been doing this all season. Is he through? Can he finish the game? Can he finish the tie? You're damn right he can. We bought him as a 56 rated bronze on loan. No one wanted him because of his ties to Celtic. He scored when every time we've needed him. He's 72 rated now. He's got the best finisher in the club, and look what it means to him. He loves it. He loves scoring at Ibrox, and he loves just falling back with Barry Mackay. Didn't break your spine, lads. We don't need geez. 3-1, 90th minute, lads. How big is that goal? 2-1. You're going to their ground. That's not really fantastic because they've got the away goal, but the 3-1 now, so they need to score 2. I'm absolutely delighted with that one. Izzy with a cultured little finish there at the bottom of the net. No stamina again. He's injured, lads. But he's injured. I put him on at half-time. He's changed the game. He's been directly involved in every single goal that we've scored. How important has Izzy been to this Rangers career mode? How important is he to you, the fans? Very interested to know. But there you are. This is stats. Bang on. Exact same. 8-5. 8-5. Possession, a lot in their favour. Pass accuracy is a lot in their favour. But, you know, it doesn't matter. It only matters about how many goals you actually put into the back of the net. And thankfully for us, we do it. So let's jump right into the next game. Obviously, we're keeping it legendary. Somebody's been saying that change it or anything. Nope, it's legendary. That's the whole point of the series. So we're now playing at the Bayer Leverkusen's ground. I don't know the name, but I actually really like the look of the stadium. It's quite dark and kind of like, it's got a bit of an atmosphere. So, just to give you a sort of hindsight, it is 3-1. Now, if Bayern Leverkusen wins this game 2-0, they will go through on away goals. So, we need to just maybe nick one, and you can see there, we could have been playing Tottenham in the final, which would have been very, very interesting. But it looks like PSG is winning the first leg 1-0. So, can you imagine what it would be for me to play Rangers versus Spurs? I really hope that's not going to happen in the final of the Champions League. That's going to be harsh. Çalhanoğlu's again, they played it to watch. I don't know why. It should be one of our players. I thought Oliver Burke played a great game. I thought Will Grigg did. And Izzy, who's actually starting this game now. I believe we start Izzy because Will Grigg's a wee bit tired. And you see, lads, they come for us right away. I'm not going to lie to you. This was a bit one-sided as anything. We'll start off here with a corner there from Çalhanoğlu after a good save there by Hamilton. A weak touch here, but we're just not getting out quick enough to Volland, who I absolutely love in this game if you've watched any of my FIFA 17 videos. And that's an unlucky shot. And Jesus Christ, that was lucky because we did not want to concede in the first 15 minutes, lads. That is absolutely devastatingly bad. Volland again, just embarrassing Lee Wallace, who's still playing at centre-back. Ryan Jack gets jumped over there, but we managed to clear it there from Callum Patterson. But they're just coming straight back with the ball into Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu, can he do anything? He turns. He turns. What a freaking save that is from Hamilton. Jesus H. Christ, they're absolutely all over us. It's just kind of norms it. Again, that wee simple turn seems to be beating the Rangers' defence. We're going to need to talk about that in the training field and sort of work on it. So you go in here from another corner. Can they do anything else? You see it's been 7 shots to Bayern Leverkusen right now. They are absolutely killing us. We can't really do anything now. Burke plays a nice little ball into here. And Barry Mackay now has got the run. So can he do anything? Barry Mackay was very, very quiet in the first game. But there he is. He's beaten a couple of men. But this is the Barry Mackay that we know. With Barry Mackay, he's gone through and goal. And there's a wee bit of glitch in the matrix and somehow we've scored, lads. BT Sport had lost temporarily signal. That's what really happened. The signal cut out, but somehow Rangers have scored. But don't worry, we'll see it in the replay. So this is what you missed. Barry Mackay's running out wide, then he just shifts it right to the bottom right-hand side of the goal. Beautiful cut-through finish there for his 4th goal, I believe, in the Champions League. Barry Mackay, he's been some hero. He was actually quite poor in the first game, and I believe he got substituted off. But he's calming down the crowd because Bayer Leverkusen was absolutely all over us. There you are. It's confirmation of his 4th goal in the Champions League. Sorry about the glitch in the matrix, but sometimes that sort of happens. Bellarabi's now whipping another dangerous ball, and look at that for an opportunity. Jesus H. Christ, they've had their opportunities. They could have been about 3 or 4-1 up right now. But Izzy's here running at the defence. Can he do anything? Beautiful strength there from Izzy, the little man. Into Rossar. Rossar passes into Oliver Burke. Oliver Burke. Into Barry Mackay again. Can he do anything on that left foot? Unfortunately, can't. Straight at the goalkeeper. 39th minute. We're happy with that. We've got the away goal. Now, if they score 2 goals and win this in 2-1, I still go through. So then if they score it to 3-1, then we go to extra time. But you can see Barry Mackay has picked up a knock, but I'm not going to substitute him off because I feel like he's absolutely tearing that defence up. I'm looking there to think what I need to do. I don't make too many changes. I make Ryan Gold off just to freshen him up, and I believe I bring on Lee Lewis McLeod. But here's Burke here breaking away, who's just been on, and look at that for a beautiful finish from Izzy yet again. The man loves a goal in the big games for us. He's had to fight hard for the Rangers faithful because they did not accept him when he first signed, lads. Obviously being a Celtic youth player. But he left Celtic, he went to Chelsea. He was a bit of a troubled child. I risked him. He's 56 rated. We brought him as a backup, and look at that for an absolute culture finish. Taking nothing away from the cross as well from Oliver Burke. That is world class there from Burke, and a beautiful finish there, which I believe also he's doing a weird kind of ghost move, like oh my darling with the clay in his hands. I like it. Maybe watched it last night. 4 goals in the Champions League for wee Izzy as well. We'll take that. 8 goals we've scored between Izzy and Barry Mackay alone. But you see here again, Volland with that probably should have been a penalty. Put it down below. Do you think that was a penalty from Lee Wallace? I don't give a shit. So we'll pass it to Lewis McLeod there into Rossar again, boss in the midfield. We're trying to just get the ball to Izzy and sort of kill the clock, but unfortunately for us, Izzy does lose it. We Oliver Burke now. Gold's not on the field, so can he score? Nope. That was terrible. So we'll play over there, and Allen, I believe, is up front now for Leverkusen. Whips another dangerous ball in, but look who's there, the big man mounting himself. Callum Patterson to deliver that ball away. Now from the resulting corner, we just get a couple of blocks in there from Tab, who are substituted on, into Lewis McLeod, and we slide the ball through. But the fucking Glasgow Rangers, the famous Blues, are going to the Champions League final, lads. We only had 3 shots. We scored 2 of them. Look at the possession. We barely touched the ball, I'm going to be honest with you. They absolutely pounded us. Jack Hamilton had the game of his Rangers career. Oliver Burke did actually pick up the man of the match. He got an assist, and Ryan Gold got an assist as well, and goals for Izzy and Barry Mackay. So here it is, lads. Here's going to be Champions League. Actually finished 0-0 between PSG and Spurs. So we will be playing PSG in the Champions League final. They've beat Benfica, they've beat Barcelona as well, which is quite a dangerous squad. So what do you guys think? React down below. That's all about the reactions. That's why I continue to bring this one. As long as you're reacting in the comments, I will make sure to bring you guys the final. Are we going to win it, or are we going to come up short? Put it down below. Put your predictions down below. I have been CJ Novo 992. Thank you for watching, and bye-bye.